this is another reading. Today I am doing what will happen in the next 7 days, and you can go to the timestamps and see for your element. So I've got air sign. My daughter has drawn it for me, and I wanted to use it. She especially drew it for this. There's fire sign, there is earth sign. They're so pretty. I thought I'll use these ones. She loves doing all this. And this is water sign. So let's see what are the messages for you. This is for the coming 7 days. Let's see air signs. I'm going to start with air signs because air signs is the closest to me. So this is so beautiful. Look at the artwork. So I have not seen the cards. I just kept, I shuffled them and kept them. So this is for air sign. Let me keep it this way so you guys know. Yes, this is air sign. These cards are for you. Let's start with the romance angel cards. Next 7 days, what's going to happen? I've kept them upright because that's how, I use them. Honeymoon. This is beautiful. Awesome. Look at the card. Good days coming ahead. Going towards the lover, moving near the lover, or I feel reuniting with the lover. Probably the person is away from you, but this is a lot of flow of energy, a lot of flow of loving energy, a lot of flow of love. This is going with the flow. This is leaving it on the divine power, leaving it on God to do things right for you. And this is a beautiful relationship. I also see that probably you're going to get married very soon, or probably you did receive the proposal and you are planning for your honeymoon. But this is a beautiful honeymoon period where everything is fine. Air signs, you could be dealing with water and earth, two signs that I get. I also get air dealing with air. So this is a beautiful card to start with. I'm going to keep it this way. Let me see if I can shift the laptop a little bit here so you can see the cards. So I'm going to put the honeymoon card here. Let's see what's the next romance angel cards. Release your ex. It's come reverse, so it's a great period for reconciliation. You do not have to release your ex because this has come reversed. Also remember this, this is a general reading and these are guidances. Please do what's right in your situation. Take what's resonating with you. And sorry, I did not give a welcome note in the beginning, but that's okay. Everybody knows I'm a psychic medium and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. So this is not releasing your ex. This is working on your relationship, which is beautiful. You guys want to work on your relationship. You want to see what's right between you two, and doing things perfectly well. This is actually reconciliation. If you guys did fall apart, it could be a marriage falling apart, or could be a very serious relationship not going right. But this is you guys really wanting to, work on the relationship so things are fine again. It was like the times when you were married to each other. That's what I get. Or probably if you're not married, it's like the way you were committed and totally in love with each other. So these are the romance angel cards. Air signs romance angel cards is yes for you. So whatever you wanted as an answer, whatever question was there and you wanted an answer, the answer is yes. Okay, my nail polish is matching with this energy, so I'm going to give you this energy. It's going to be great for you, for all the signs, all the elements, but air signs especially for you. This is a golden period for you. That's a channel message that I get. Air signs, this is some kind of a golden period. You're going to enjoy it quite a lot. When love, wealth, everything is aligned, everything is balanced, things that you wanted are happening, and this is a big yes from the angels. Whatever you asked for is a big yes. Wow, there is success. See, I told you it's all about wealth. I've not seen these cards because I've shuffled them and kept them in different piles for all the elements. But this is success all the way. This is yes, yes for love also because I got the honeymoon card and reconciliation. So this is asking from the divine. Look at that. The two cards. If you look closely, I hope it's not, the light is not flashing. It's like almost giving it, leaving it on God. When you connected with the divine power. It's like your meditation, your prayers, something affirmation is totally working. And this is like you believing in God, and letting Him do everything. Like I said, let it go with the flow. So that's what's you've been doing and what you will do, and that will bring you great results. A personal issue reaches resolution. I told you air is dealing with water. So if you've not been really well aligned with your lover or whatever, your partner, things are going to improve. Because look at this is definitely a honeymoon period. Things are going to be reconciled because look at this. Release your ex was reversed. It wasn't upright. So you're really thinking again about the connection. You're trying to reconnect with the person you are trying to get in touch with the person or resolve the matters, no matter how bad or good or whatever, how much time it takes or how much effort it takes from your side. You want it to be good, you want good results out of it. So definitely, if there's any problem between you and your special person, anybody, so it is going to reach resolution, and it could be with your family, it could be anybody that you are dealing with, could be a close friend that things did not go right. I feel the word is misunderstandings. I feel you two really care about each other, but there are misunderstandings. But I think they'll be cleared. I feel next 7 days. This is a great period for you to clear the air. Between each other, and this is definitely communication with each other, because I feel this is a crab coming out of the hermit mode and approaching the other person. So you got to approach your special person, or whoever there's been a fallout with, or you've not been talking with the person, or the communication has been really closed, or you've been really guarded about not reaching out. Let yourself feel all your emotions, and this has come reverse. So this is definitely saying, it will only reach resolution if you feel all your emotions, because you're not letting, I do not know, but the channel message that I get is, you're not letting grief, you're not letting, probably you're not crying out, or there is something that happened but you're not reacting to it properly. Yes, that's what I want to say. So probably, probably you're not really in love, or there is something you're not emoting properly. The emotions intensity is very low. You're not, even a lot of times it's good to cry, or it's good to show grief. It's important in a situation. It's important to show the other person how you're feeling, but you kind of not doing this. You're staying away from that. So it's good to feel all the emotions. Remember when we talked about, when I started this air sign reading, and I said everything will be balanced. So probably in these coming 7 days, you got to resolve things that can be resolved, and you'll totally be in balance, air signs. That's what I feel. It's very important to let out all your emotions, all the spectrum, whatever emotions has, you got to feel them all. Yeah, this is you, this is you will take the broom and come out of the situation, because I feel that this is improvement in the situation. Remember, we got success and we got a yes, so this is still hope. Look at the broom. You still have an escape route. You bound yourself only. This is you bound by something. If you break away, or from all these words, air and energy, you coming in your reading only, this is air. So air signs, nobody can trap you. Remember that. So you got to break away. You got to take out the swords, and this is the cage you've built around yourself. So look at this. You've got everything ready to just escape. Or just um, probably mend the situation or make it better. You know, it's in your hands. That's what I get. And help is within reach. If you're in trouble, any kind of trouble, remember that there is help. It's nearby. And 7 days are going to be beautiful. That's what I feel. Three of Wands, you can make magic. It's in your hands. Get the broom and make magic. It's all there. It's all in your hands. Three is an important number. So is number 8. Look at this. This is water sign. This is water and air. This is earth and air. Everybody is watching you. They have faith in you. People around you have faith in you. That's another channel message I get. Remember, these are different messages, and because this is a general reading, only one message might be for you, or a lot of messages might be for you. Depends, what situation you are in. Maybe there's a guidance for you for the next 7 days, but this is in your hand, creating something. And like I said, there is help all around you. People will be there to help you. Pick up. Yeah. Someone's really powerful around you. Somebody you really depend on. Somebody you look for advice. I think you're going to turn to someone for advice, or somebody's going to come forward to help you, because there's a lot of help that I'm getting as a channel message. Somebody's going to help you, and probably you need help in a certain way to make a decision, or probably you're getting stuck at something, and there is you want some help out there, and you want somebody to tell you what's the right, and what's the right thing to do, and what's not right in this kind of a situation. So somebody is going to come forward. I feel somebody moving towards you. This is towards you. They will not turn their back, for whatever help or whatever you need. They will listen to you. Also feel that people will listen to you, your problem. They have time for you. They'll take out time for you. So that's what I feel. Stay true to yourself. So feel all your emotions. If you're feeling love, grief, whatever you're feeling, Just stay true to it. True to it. Stay true to yourself. Do not change yourself for anybody. That's the channel message that I get. Be who you are. You do not need to change. You're beautiful the way you are. Yeah, listen to people, but yeah, do what you think is right. Dress the way you want to. I do not know why, but these are all channel messages. Remember, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'm just seeing the cards and I'm just holding them and picking up different energies. Remember that, please. So yes, I feel you got to you know be who you are. That's all. That's more important. Yes, money all the way. Now, the letter A will be important for you. There's money all the way. Things will happen for you. This is all somebody offering help, somebody offering money. Remember, I told you somebody is not going to turn their back. If you needed some money for some kind of a project, or to in a situation where the funds, you're falling short on funds, or you do not have proper money, to buy something. I feel somebody's going to help you. I feel your father or somebody, uh, who's really a strong person in the family. So there's help on the way. There's also you giving money to buy something, could be a land or could be something, but yes, yeah. This is love coming your way. This is totally love coming your way. There's arrows hitting you, love coming your way. You something fast that's going to happen in your life. Things are moving towards your way. I said 8 is going to be, important. So this is some kind of a news that's important to you. This is victory news. This is success. This is a yes. If it's employment, if it's anything, this is a yes for you. So I'm going to put these cards away and be done with their signs. Let's see, next 7 days, I'm going to pick up fire signs. I'm going to put it here. Let's see, fire signs. What are the cards saying for you for the next 7 days? Let your friends help you. So you got to tell your friends your problem. You've been hiding something. You do not want to involve your friends. These are the channel messages that I get. You want to be with them, or uh, you normally spend a lot of time with them, but you're not telling them something. But they are there to help you. I do not know why, but I feel your friends have been trying to give you indications, or indicating that we are here. We want to talk about the situation, but they're waiting for you to talk about it. There's something they want you to talk about. They know that you're burdened with something, fire signs, that something is troubling you. Also accept support from others. A lot of times we think it's not really great to ask our friends or family if you're going through a rough period or a rough patch, or whatever challenges in our life, but I really think they're there to help you. The answer is yes. So whatever you wanted will come to you. I feel fire energy. Look at this, fire with water. I get a lot of fire with water. So if you fire sign, going around with water, or I also get a lot of air things, are you're gonna get a yes from someone. It's all in your hands. Look at the energy in your hands. You're building something. Okay, the message that I get is building. I do not know what you're building. Sorry, I'm just trying to sit a little more comfortably. I do not know what you're building, but of course you're building something. This is also you taking the burden of something, some kind of a responsibility. Maybe there is something on your shoulders, but you do not want to talk about it. Maybe that's what your friends feel that they are for you, but this time you're not talking to them about something. There is a peaceful resolution of a situation. So maybe you can tell your friends what's going wrong, or if there's a problem in your life. They are there for you. And it's a beautiful yes. This is, look at this. She's also balancing. The angels are balancing something for you, and there is a rainbow. At the end of the day, you'll see a rainbow. There's a rainbow here also. So the news is good. If you're going through a rough patch, at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, things will be much better. You got to see what's positive happening for you. That's another message that I get when I hold these cards. Something positive happening. This is definitely, somebody who's been totally burdened. Probably you've been burdened with a lot of responsibilities in your family. This is you. There's a rainbow, you'll see, because this burden is going to turn into a rainbow. It's going to feel light. It's going to feel lighter the next 7 days. You deserve love. So probably if there is a situation where you feel unloved, unaccepted, you're also looking for someone, to spend your life with. You're looking for someone, and you feel that you really deserve love, and because you're capable of giving a lot of love, and you do deserve that love back. That's what I feel. That's the energy that I get. This is also looking for love in, somewhere far away from where you are. I do not know why, but this is, look at the arrow, she's going to release. It's like almost looking for new love. It's like Cupid. And maybe the friends should help you, because this is you probably just going on dating sites or something, not telling others, and you like, I'll find somebody really good for me. Or probably your past wasn't really good, and you felt really unloved, because I feel cold, though it's a fire sign. I feel a lot of coldness. I feel, I get the chills when I talk here, because it's like somebody left you out in the cold or something. And I get the message that, you almost saying, am I worthy of love, or can I get, can I get some love, or hold your vision. So yes, because while I was holding this card, I do not know why, but I wanted to say the word focus. So here it is. You got to focus on what you want, because this has come reversed. You're not focusing. Your focus has gone haywire. Maybe that's why you're not getting all the answers, and you need someone to help you focus. Maybe you need your friends, you need your family, somebody you love. But this is also not giving up on your dreams. Do not give up on your dreams, because I think the tough period is over, and things will be beautiful, and whatever you wanted to resolve will be peaceful. If there was a fight, if there was anything, any contract, anything, you know look at this. It's been a tough time. It's been a tough time. Things have really been out of arrows, and I see a lot of bow and arrow. What are you, bow, arrows, weighing stuff, contract over with someone, no balance. Look at this. This is reversed. So you the situation wasn't really, it wasn't fair for you, because it says there's a win-win outcome, and what's going to happen in the next 7 days actually depends on how you're thinking. You got to think positive. That's how it's going to be a win-win situation. But I feel somebody has been unfair with you, and that's carrying on. That's a theme that's carrying on, and you're not giving up on this. Uh, the channel message that I get is, you cannot believe that they did this to you. I do not know who's going to say this, or who's saying this on the next 7 days. You're still carrying that grudge. Okay, the next word I get is grudge. So it's like, you cannot believe all this happened, and they did this to you. You know, stress reduction. Of course, here it is. You need to, reduce your stress, because look at this. What it's like, carrying the weight of 4 worlds, 2 worlds, or the whole galaxy is carrying so much weight. I do not know if you can see it properly, but look at this. But this is going to reduce. Your stress is going to reduce. So next 7 days, I want to say this is a reading for next 7 days, but it is after 10 days you're going to start feeling lighter. That's what I feel. This is like so peaceful right now. Otherwise, this is warm. This is that you are lovable. Probably somebody new in your life, or your friends will make you feel like that. You know, Knight of Pentacles, and it's come reversed. I feel somebody younger to you, if the person is looking for a job opportunity, could be somebody in your family, or somebody, I'm not going to say a boy or a girl, man or a woman, but I feel there is a little delay in something, especially earning money, or that incentive that had to come in. But there's a little delay, fire sign. It will happen, but I get somebody offering you something is a little bit of delay. Or if you were looking to get money back from someone, if you did lend some kind of money, or what amount you lend, and you're waiting for that to come back, that's going to take time. Yes, you the whole yes, people were unfair. That's what I feel. Somebody was unfair to you. This is you feeling that judgment wasn't right, in this situation. The outcome wasn't right. Maybe that's why it was not a win-win situation. But I feel, wait for some time. Things will turn in your favor. Luck will be on your side soon. That's what I want to say. You're not happy with some kind of authority. High authority could be somebody in the family who's in high, who's the head of the family, but you feel, there was a decision made, and people were not really fair. You feeling cold towards people. That also is another message. Yes, money will come to you. You're really taking care of your money. You've had a bad experience with money. You lend someone money. You lend someone money, and now they're not giving it back to you, and whatever rest that you have, you're really sitting pretty on it. Look at this. You guarding it. You really feel that somebody is just taking money for the sake of it from you, or probably you do not have much, and suddenly you realized you've spent it all, but you're really guarding your money. This is somebody who doesn't also want to talk about their money. You do not want to talk about how much money you have, or you feel if you tell people or your family, or they'll probably want some, or probably somebody has duped you, and you're really scared of that again. Probably it's like suddenly money went from your account, you did not buy something, or some hacking happened, but I feel this is you protecting your money. This is protection, nothing else. It's not that you are greedy and you've got a lot of money and you're sitting on it, but I feel this is protection. So this is all about friends and support. This is you've locked yourself somewhere. You're not letting your friends support. I'm going to read it out. It says, create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. Friendship and support, both sides. I think both cards are similar. The kind of channel message that I get is you got to, come out and tell your friends what happened with you, because you're holding everything inside you. That's another thing. That's why probably you're so burdened. And your friends are there. They're like, when will she or he talk to us? Because we know that there is something troubling him or her and our friend, and what's wrong, because we do not know the story. So they're really out there to help you, but you're holding yourself back. Is it something that somebody's duped you? Is it something that I do not know why, but I get the word blackmailing. I do not know why. But this is, you cannot talk about it. It's like you're scared to talk about it. Fire signs. It's a very different reading. Air was different, and of course, and fire is different. So these were your messages for the next 7 days, or what you need to do now, and your guidances. I'm going to move on. Let's do Earth. I'm going to do Earth sign. This is so beautiful. This is drawn by my daughter. I asked her to do something special. So I've changed the setting also a little bit. I've just moved here. So let's see what are the messages for the next 7 days, Earth sign. Religious factors. You and your love life are influenced by religious factors. So either your family, either your belief system, or something, customs, culture coming in between your love life, or you scared your parents will not say yes, or his or her parents will not say yes, and you both cannot be together. But something is definitely coming between you two. It's like you're not on the same page, not from the same place, and you understand each other, but the families, probably worried about the families, or you worried about, if I keep doing this, maybe one day my family will know, and they'll say a no, and there is no use doing this, this relationship. So very soon you got to make a decision, because it says clearly decide what you want, so that it comes to you now. Also decide, you want to be with the person, not be with the person. So the decision is on you. Remember that. And very soon you need to make that decision, because that decision will be clarity for you and for the other person you involved. But something will happen very soon. I get 2 to 3 days from the time you listen to this reading, because this is next 7 days. So whenever you listen to this reading, you can count from there. So this is 2 to 3 days. You got to give your answer. Somebody's waiting for your answer. That's not the channel message that I get. Somebody wants you to answer give an answer to their question. Let's see what the angels are saying a year from now. So whatever question you had in your mind, it's all about a year from now. Things will improve, things will happen, but this is a year from now, not right now. It could be that, if you said, will I move to another country? Will I get a better job? When will I get married? When is my increment? When is my incentive? When will this happen? When will I get a baby? I do not know what was in your mind. Remember, this is a general reading. I'm saying that again. Remain positive. So if you remain positive, things are going to happen. If you remain negative, things are not going to happen here. Something will happen a year from now. So you got to remain positive about it. If you remain positive, you're going to manifest good things. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers blooming in the angel's hand. This is beautiful. It's going to be magical. I feel something magical is going to happen soon. This is earth with earth, earth with water, earth with fire also, because I see a lot of fire here. I feel a lot of fire. It's two people coming together. I feel a baby. Probably you wanted a baby and you want an answer. So I feel, yeah, in the coming year, in a year, probably you will have a baby. Communication is the key. So I was seeing a lot of twins. I was just going to say I'm seeing two. So this is about partnership. This is you evolving, your relationship is evolving. This is you partnering with someone to start something, because I really feel this is all about partnership, earth sign. Whatever I'm getting, it's partnership. With the Gemini, the card here, this is two people working together very well. That's what I get. You found someone you really love. You found a really great partner. You found a friend. Probably you made a friend. Somebody is really your soulmate and understands you. But this is definitely number two and about partnerships. That's what I get. I get a lot of number two with this. You need to release something. Maybe you need to communicate. Maybe you need to tell the other person there is something toxic that you need to release. Maybe that's why this card came, because you remain positive, release the negative. That's how things are going to work out for you next 7 days. Definitely release whatever's negative, attachments, links, connections that you feel are not really fine in your life. They do not belong in your life. Earth signs, just release them. Life-changing experience, this is what you're going to get if you remain positive. Something, remember I said magical is going to happen, so something magical will happen. The word magic is coming back to me here and again. Something magical will happen for you guys. It's like all that fairy dust and all that I get. Probably some like a dream proposal, a dream job. It's something, the word with dreams also is coming to me. I do not know if you see very lucid dreams. So that's what I get. Let's see what are the other cards. You've got everything you have to make money. The time is not right. If you've been like, that's why probably it's year from now, if you remain positive, there's something that's getting you down. You were very positive, then something did not happen and you did lose your faith. But I want to say keep your faith, because I really feel you're going to get something really good in the coming week, 10 days, 12 days. I get 14 days also. I'm getting a big number 5 for you. So things are going to improve. It's just that keep the faith is the channel message that I get. See, I told you, motivation. You cannot lose motivation. Exactly. So whenever I say something, the next card follows it, and the same. It's kind of similar message. You cannot be demotivated at that time. At this time, keep your motivation. That's why probably the motivation card is there. That you really wanted something, you were working towards it. Suddenly something happened, and you felt a little disinterested in it, or dejected, or you were like, can I do it or not? So keep that motivation high, keep moving towards your goal, and things are going to happen. Do not lose the motivation to do things. Creative expression could be because you could be in a very creative field, creating something, or probably you wanted a child and it's not happening and that's worrying you. You're creating something, you wanted to create a business. Remember I said this is all about partnership. It is two people wanting a baby, so that's a partnership. You got to be stress free, both of you, and work towards getting what you want in life. You've got to work as partners. So whatever you are in business, or it's about a love reading, or the boss and you, or the employee and you, or probably two friends, it's all about partnership. Don't worry about money, because all the pentacle cards are coming reversed. This is earth sign, pentacle cards about the earth sign. This is a money problem you've been facing. The money problem will improve soon. Do not worry. This is money slipping out of your hand. I think you put money, something happened, money went away. You again did a lot of hard work. You put money together, something happened, and the money slipped out of your hand. So money will come to you. Do not worry. See, I told you number 5. I had not seen the card. This is exactly what I was saying. Money will come to you. Do not worry. Probably somebody fell sick in the family, or probably somebody is not well, or you're not well, and there's a money drain, because I feel there's a money drain. It's not that you do not have money, because all these cards are coming reversed. You're not getting as much as you thought. You thought you'll get an X amount if you put this much hard work, or if you put money on something, but that's not coming back to you. The rewards. 6 of Swords. It's like almost somebody's stolen your money. This is money slipping out of your hands in some way. This is some wish not being fulfilled. You've been working towards it. The manifestations are not there, or you're not doing it properly. But this, you got to remain positive. That's all. That's all I'll say, because that's really important for you. And 5 is important. You will make money. Do not give up. Do not be demotivated. Do not be greedy. So probably the reward is like you put in some money, or whatever effort you put, could be love or something. You wanted too much back, and that's not happening, and that's making you feel unimportant. That's another word I get. I do not know why you're feeling unimportant in the whole thing, but you are feeling kind of unimportant, that the other person is not giving you as much importance as you deserve. Suddenly that came up. Sorry, I just digressed. But there is hope. There is, remain positive. There's brightness, there is hope, the stars are with you, there is a wish card. So whatever you wished for will happen. Just wait some time. I get the word patience for you. So thank you so much. I'll move on to the next sign. What a sign. This is what my daughter drew for me for the readings. Let's see what are the messages. I'm not seeing the cards. Let's see what are the cards for you. Romantic feelings for the other person, really in love, a beautiful partnership, trusting each other. um, this is beautiful times coming up, really talking to each other. I feel a lot of conversations. I really feel heart to heart conversations. I feel soul to soul conversations. This is spending a lot of time. You really love each other. There is no other. If you wanted a guidance from me, if you wanted, you wanted to be sure of what you're hearing, or if you're in a relationship, if you want to be sure that is this the guy or the girl. I really feel you're really in love. You do not say much, water signs, but I really feel you have a lot of feelings for the person. You cannot operate without the other person. I mean, this somewhat brings you back to them, or this person is so magnetic, or whatever it is. You find them so attractive that somehow the person comes back in your life, no matter how much you fight over it. Exactly. See, I've not seen these cards. I shuffle them and put them in different decks. This is your soulmate, because you cannot stay away from them, no matter what. No matter how many times you'll be separated from them, no matter how many times you'll fight, no matter what will happen in your relationship, you cannot be without them. No matter what, you will come running back to them. They will come running back to you. There's certain kind of a pull between you two. You cannot be separated. That's a word I get. You cannot be separated. If you wanted to hear that from me, listen to your intuition. Anything that you want to be answered, just listen to your intuition, and it will tell you the right thing. Remember, we all have we have a gut feeling. We have psychic powers. We have our intuitions will almost guide us. A lot of times we say do not do this, or do not go this way, or this is not right for us. Our intuition is guiding us, but sometimes we just do not listen to it, and we are not trained to listen to our intuition. But do listen to your intuition. Yes, it could be a compromise in the situation. So if the situation requires any kind of compromise, this is just not a love reading, but any compromise in anything. So do compromise, because I feel compromising will balance the situation. Compromising doesn't mean sacrificing too much and the other person is not doing, or probably compromising too much. If it's a job, probably the monies are not great, but the promises, they're promising you a lot. But there is some kind of a compromise which might balance things, and make you feel happy. A time to give rather than take. So this is a time to give in the relationship. Maybe that's why probably you have to compromise. Maybe that's the intuition. Maybe the person is not really in the right place right now, and probably doesn't have the time, but to save the relationship or to be in the relationship, you have to give. It could be your work matter where you have to give a lot, then you'll see the results. But this is, you have to give. That's what I feel right now. Do not think what you're getting out of it. I think this is all about putting in. It could be money also. Just put in. Do not think what will I get out. This is just giving. You know, right now. You have to be the giver right now. See, it's up to you. It's all about your intuition. This is the divine putting power in your hand. It's not that the other person has the power of decision making. There's some kind of decision making that you have to do, and it's up to you. Whatever you're doing, your situations will be different, because this is a general reading. Remember, you want to compromise. You want to stay, you want to go. This is totally in your hands. There is nobody. You're not a puppet in anybody's hand. Divine life purpose. You could be finding your purpose in life. I do not know if you have a crystal ball, or you believe in it, or a lot of times think about it. Water signs. But this is also believing in the divine power. This is divine power. Could be you probably have to believe in yourself again. If you did make a wrong move last time, and you are a little shaken, and you do not know if you're doing the right thing, I really feel you need to listen to yourself only. This is again you making a decision. Nobody else is going to come forward and help you. It's not that people are not ready to help you, but this is exactly where you control your situation. You do not need anybody, and what decision you take will affect the outcome of it. Yes, King of Swords, you have to make your decision. You have to see where you're going, chart your course, do what you want. So confident. This is my kingdom. And I will do what I want. This is your status right now. This is how you think right now. You've got to be in charge of your situation. Look at this. You could be dealing with an air sign, but the air sign is very powerful right now. If you're dealing with an air sign, you've got to be equals with them. You've got to be equal You have to be as powerful as the person you're dealing with, because the other person is really in command of the situation. You have to be in command of your situation. That's what I feel. I also got the word journey right now while I was doing this. I do not know what journey means to you. Are you going on a journey inside, soul searching? The hangman. What a sign. You got to take a decision, because you cannot do this. You cannot be hanging or make the other person keep on hanging in a situation, because it's totally up to you which way you want to go, but you cannot keep it like this. You got to get things moving, because somebody is waiting for your decision, and you are waiting for your own decision. So that's important. Yep, a balance. This is you thinking. You've got to take the decision. This is all about decision. What's important to you, what's not, what's priority, what is not priority. What is sign. This is for you. What do you have to do this? Do you have to do that? I think there is a choice here. You have to choose from something, and it is all upon you. You've got the choice. It probably could be two jobs. It could be between two people. It could be between two things. It's doing this or that. I feel I get the words this or that. Yeah. Mother Mary is there to bless you. You're very close to your mother, water sign. You're spending a lot of time with your mother. I do not know, but even when you go around, or even when you're looking for a partner, if you're a man listening to this, you try to find somebody who's like your mother. And I just want to say, Mother Mary is here to bless you for whatever. If you're missing your mother, or if you're very close to your mother, this card just came up to say that your mother loves you too. I do not know why am I giving this message. Could be a message for one person, but this is really what I feel. Your mother loves you and she's around you. That's another message that I get. Your mother holds a very important place in your life. That's what I feel. I also get, somebody has this, could be a lover, could be, I do not know, whoever you are dealing with, your friend or something, has really takes care of you. I don't want to say motherly feelings, but really takes care of you, like, a mother. If you're not well, probably he or she will ask that, are you okay? From your voice they can tell, if you're not okay or what's happening. They're always trying to protect you. The other word that I get is protecting. I get a lot of number 7 with this whole pile. There's something to with number 7 which is important. Could be 7 days, because this is 7 days reading, but number 7 is absolutely important for you. But this is a time to make a decision. You cannot keep hanging on. You got to remove the chains, because you only have the key. Look at this. You got to do this. You're in a difficult position. You yourself put yourself in some difficult position. You got to move from there. So those are the messages for you. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'll be back with another reading. The timestamps are below. Just click on the timestamp and do what you're reading. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.